Tigman,
Yes.
you better get a phone number that works better. You almost lost me.
Oh, are you kidding me? Did they not give you this number?
No.
Oh, my
They
apologies.
gave me when it's on order, and the girl at the front desk doesn't know how to get a hold of you. So
This is the number they should have gave you. My apologies, Rick. We are speaking with the Nature Boy.
I'm just kidding, man.
We got the greatest of all time on the phone, 16-time world champion.
Hey, man.
My favorite wrestler of all time. It is an absolute honor to have you on the phone.
Thank you.
Ric
Thanks,
Flair.
man. I'm excited about coming.
Yeah, this is going to be great. Big Time Wrestling that does a great job. The first time in Fishkill, and they're going to be coming up on Saturday night.
First time there, yeah. Let me tell you something. Those guys do a great job, or they do a great job, period. Not those guys. They're awesome to work for. Is their first time there, huh?
Yeah, first time in the Fishkill area, and what a lineup. You got Ricky Steamboat, who has performed with you in legendary matches over the years.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool to see you two there. Also, who else is on the bill? The Nasty Boys, Demolition.
Oh, man, the Nasty Boys, that's enough to bring in a sellout crowd right there. Brian and Jerry, you kidding me? Good Lord.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
Demolition's there. It's going to be a great night, man. What a great show they got lined up.
How's semi-retirement for you, Rick? I mean, you are busier than it seems than you were when you were
Yeah,
full-time
I'm really busy. I'm doing a lot of stuff. And I just, I had like a little bit of an illness going. I mean, got held up in the hospital for about 10 days.
Oh, jeez.
Otherwise, I'd be back. I'd be on the show right now, but I had a little ruptured appendix and some other stuff going on, which just came out of nowhere. So I'm fine. I'm healed and good to go. So I'll be back on Raw pretty soon as well. So I'm real excited about that. So and yeah, to answer your question, I'm working all the time. It's great.
Yeah, we see you out all the time. I follow you on Facebook, see all the events you got going on.
My agent's great. She does a great job. So
yeah, it's great to see you keeping busy all the time. I got a couple of friends. They have a wrestling podcast show. Steve Credo, Jonathan Benjamin. It's called AnotherWrestlingPodcast.com. And they gave me a few questions they wanted me to run by you if you wouldn't mind answering them today, Rick.
I don't mind, but you got to ask Steve. I only do Steve's podcast.
All right, no problem.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No, you're the best, Rick. I want to ask you how it feels to have your daughter Charlotte following in your footsteps. She's the NXT Women's Champion now. You must be proud.
It's awesome, but she's so much better right now than I ever was. She's incredible, and I'm very, very proud of her.
That's very cool. NXT Women's
I almost have to get an appointment to talk to her on the phone now.
She's busier than you these days.
Yeah, and she's incredible. My God, she can do stuff that I could never do.
Well,
so proud.
We're happy for her as the NXT Women's Champion. So congratulations going out to her. Another question, Rick. Although you're semi-retired, you're retired from in-ring competition. In today's wrestling landscape, who is the one opponent you would like to fight if you could get back in the ring?
Well, the only guy I've never wrestled is John Cena. I mean, I've wrestled everybody that has any name recognition, period, in the history of the business, except for, it's been in my time frame, with the exception of John. I don't have any. I don't have a bucket list. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I mean, I wrestled everybody from, you think about it, from Buddy Rogers to Dory Funk Jr., the Briscoes, Bruiser Brody, Ricky Steamboat, who to me is the greatest performer of all time. He'll be there that night.
Yeah.
He'll be with us that evening. And, Sting, Luger, Hogan, The Rock, Hunter, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is probably the greatest performer of our time, you know what I mean? The all-around, Shawn was just, that was my last match, and then I wrestled, Kurt Angle and those guys on a TNA. It was great. I don't really have a bucket list, man. I haven't missed anybody.
Well, some great feuds. You just mentioned some of them. A bunch of names here I want to throw at you, and you tell me who was the best to work with. Ricky Steamboat, Dusty Rhodes, Terry Funk. A great feud there with Terry Funk, of course.
Yeah, Dream was unbelievable. My God, he was phenomenal.
Those were great matches, huh?
Yeah.
Sting and Randy Savage.
Wow.
Which out of all of them did you like working with the most?
Of all those guys, the two I like working with the most would be Steamboat and Sting.
Yeah, great memories of those matches.
Yeah, I love working with Dusty too, so I need to put all three in there, the three of them.
All right, we could do that.
Yeah.
Now, Rick, of course, you're not only a legend in the ring, but also outside of the ring. We all know you like the party.
Who told you that? Which one of my ex-wives?
Yeah. Hang on, we got her online too. Ladies and gentlemen, no, only kidding, Rick. But celebrity wife swap you did with Roddy Piper was hilarious, so entertaining, and we saw you out. You like a night out on the town, of course. We all know that.
I do. You got a bar in that town right now?
What's that?
You got a bar there?
Yeah, we got some great bars in town. You gonna come out?
I might have to just to see if you're lying to me or not. You know?
No, you know what? We're gonna see you.
Seeing, my world, seeing is believing.
I'll tell you what, Rick. We're gonna see you in Fishkill at the Rec Center. I will.
Yeah, man, it'll be a great night. What a great card. I hope everybody comes out to see it.
Definitely, and I will give you tips on some of the great area bars too.
Please do.
I definitely will. One other quick question. Poughkeepsie, one of our landmarks here in the Poughkeepsie area, Mid-Hudson Civic Center. A lot of history in that building. Do you have any memories of Poughkeepsie as far as wrestling goes?
I really don't. I'm trying to. I mean, I wrestled so many people up there. I'd have to, you'd have to give me a journal so I could see where I wrestled in Poughkeepsie. But I did have fun in Poughkeepsie, I can tell you that.
Oh, always a good time.
I haven't been to too many towns I haven't had a good time in.
We know that, Rick. Big time wrestling
is
at the...
Where there's a will, there's a way, brother.
That's right. That's right. That's why I love you. That's why you're the greatest of all time.
Thanks, buddy.
Big time wrestling, Fishkill Rec Center, Ric Flair, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Nasty Boys, Demolition, many more. That's I love it. And it's a fundraiser, Rick, for the town of Fishkill Police Cadets. Good to see you participating.
That's awesome, man. I think the police department deserves all the money they can get.
That's right.
In every city in the country.
Exactly.
Good Lord. Jesus.
Wrestling's always a great fundraiser.
I'm all about it, man.
BTWtickets.com. You get more information. There's also going to be a meet and greet that day. People can meet you and everything. Going to be a lot of fun.
See you then, buddy. Woo! Hey, this is the Nature Ball Ric Flair hanging out with the Tigman. Woo! At 101.5 WPDH, the home of rock and roll and the Nature Boy. Woo!